It's the pre-weigh-in psychological breakdown. Hey guys, welcome toward the end of week 15. One more day left. Week 15's over. The dreaded week of Thanksgiving. So I got a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. All right, guys. So if you remember the last time that we saw each other, I was talking about it was Thanksgiving, right? And I was talking about how Thanksgiving probably was not going to be a goal-setting day for me on my diet, right? And boy, was I correct about that. Now, here's what I'll say about it, right? I didn't go much over maintenance, but I did go past maintenance. I mean, I kind of like, I don't know, I think I sabotaged myself a little bit because, so I went to a friend's house for Thanksgiving, right? And they had absolutely amazing food there. My friend's wife is a great cook, and she made some amazing stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, my Achilles heel was there, man. It was in Little Smokies. You know, the little tiny smoked sausages they got. And she did it in this like barbecue sauce. Oh my God. Those things were amazing. They had the cheese and crackers. They had the Little Smokies. That was like all before the meal. And I'll bet I ate a meal's worth of calories in Little Smokies and cheese and crackers. Just not a good way to start the Thanksgiving meal. Plus, the Thanksgiving meal was amazing, right? Green bean casserole, turkey, mashed potatoes, everything you could imagine was there, man. And I stayed true. I did not go back for seconds on the meal, right? I had one plate of food that I felt was a normal portion of food. Now I was looking at the other people's plate of foods and judging by that, and maybe they went a little overboard. I don't know, but I kind of followed suit. Anyway, I added it all up in MFP, and my MFP made a sad face. It made a sad face to me. Didn't even give me the calorie count. It's just a big sad face came up on the screen. You ate too damn many calories, fatty. So Thursday, kind of a bad day. If I had to guess, because all this was guesswork, right? Because I don't know how the food was prepared or any of that. So I'm just putting in, the highest calorie turkey I can find, the highest calorie mashed potatoes I can find, those types of things in MFP. So it's all guesswork. But MFP said I went over by about 100 calories over my maintenance. So it's not like it's a horrible thing. I don't think I went too far over, but in any case, I did go over maintenance. So that is not good. But I knew that was going to happen, man. I knew we weren't going to have a good day on Thanksgiving, right? Just like I know a month from now, I'm not going to have a good day on Christmas. I'm not. It's not going to happen. And probably not on New Year's, right? This is why I keep saying this goal of 350 on New Year's, man, that is not a given, man. I am hovering right around it right now. And, man, I still got a little over a month left to get there. So it could be bad. Here's the good news, though, right? So Thanksgiving's over. It's done, right? So tomorrow when I do my weigh-in, we're going to find out how the week of Thanksgiving went, right? And here's something to tell you, because, you guys find out just after I find out how much I weigh. Because I do not weigh myself at all during the week, ever, right? So I have no clue what I weigh either. Like, I'm not weighing myself day to day and just not telling you, right? I have absolutely no idea what I weigh. So you guys are finding out right around the same time I'm finding out. So we're going to find out what this week has done. But the kind of the silver lining is there is no more cheat days, cheat meals, cheat anything scheduled until Christmas, right? So I've got a solid 3, not quite 4 weeks of good calorie intake, calorie outtake type of eating. So I'm hoping that will help me get well below the 350 mark, so that even if I kind of mess it up on Christmas and on New Year's, that I can still be at that 350 mark come January 1st. So this is kind of my goal. This is my hope. We're going to find out. Anyway, so that was Thanksgiving, man. All that was done. All that was good. I kind of felt good about it. And here's the other thing I'll say: I hit all my workouts today or this week. I hit all my workouts this week so far. So I've hit 3 heavy lift days. Also, this will be my 3rd cardio day. I always take Sundays off, right? I don't do anything on Sundays. It's just kind of a rest day to recuperate. But I feel good about that. Like I hit all of my workouts. I hit every goal I wanted to hit this week in the workout as far as number of reps, sets, weight that I was using and things like that. Things are shaping up pretty good on that front, right? And I'm pretty happy about that, right? Because look, I'm not under. It has nothing to do with this idea of working out and saving calories and things like that, right? It has to do with this idea of building, and not building necessarily, but toning the muscle that's there, trying to stem the loss of further muscle mass, right? And through that, right, there will be some latent calorie burn there because toned muscle and muscle that's put to use uses calorie to rebuild itself. So there's some of that there that's an ancillary benefit, but it's really more about trying to account for this excess skin that I know I'm going to have and start now early in the muscle building process to try and keep that skin from being really, really saggy. It's going to be anyway. I just don't want it to be exacerbated by waiting to the end of the loss to start the process of rebuilding muscle mass. So I am starting that now. I don't expect any kind of wild gains while I'm in a calorie deficit. With that being said, you can definitely expect that at the end of this, when I get to my goal weight, I will definitely be doing series of bulks to try to build as much muscle mass as possible. Difference from what I used to do as a power lifter. Now I'm going to be going for aesthetic appeal rather than strength, right? So the muscle needs to look good, needs to be good, big, puffy muscle, and not necessarily dense and strong muscle. There is a difference. There's a difference in the way that you do it, right? So I'm pretty happy with all that. So overall, even though this week had a definite day in it, being Thursday, Thanksgiving, where I was kind of off the rails a bit, even though that day happened, it was planned for, number one. And number two, I feel like my mindset is where it needs to be. Friday was right back on my calorie counts, was under them. Today I will be under them. Tomorrow and the next month probably I will be under those calorie counts as well. So the mindset's there. It didn't throw me off. It definitely feels different than before when I would do things like this. And then the next day I'd be like, well, you kind of screwed up the day before, so it's probably all right if you screwed up again today. That's not there. That mindset's gone, right? When I did it, I kind of felt bad about it. Honestly, I felt bad about it. But I went to sleep. I slept on that. I woke up the next day, and I did not have a sense of dread about it. I was more than willing to jump back on it and get back on the bandwagon and keep going, which is a vastly different mindset than I had before. And honestly, I really do believe that comes from these videos, that comes from the accountability that you guys hold me to, which I am extremely thankful for, because honestly, I don't know if this is even possible without that, right? And with that being said, when I get to maintenance, it's going to be the same thing. It's not like the videos are going to stop, right? It's just going to transition from weight loss into weight maintenance and possible body toning, muscle toning type of channel. But for now, it's definitely all about that weight loss. You guys are an invaluable part of it. I don't think you guys... I know I watch YouTube too, guys. I watch all these other people, and they say things like, "Oh, you guys are really important to me." And I'm one of the viewers. I watch it and I go, "This guy, he doesn't really know. I mean, whatever, right?" But honestly, dude, I don't know how to say this, but you guys are incredibly, incredibly important to this whole process. All of you, right? And not just the ones that I know in real life that also watch this. Sometimes if you're following the comments, you'll see that I am responding to real life friends that also watch this and support me. That is important as well. But equally as important is everybody that I don't know in real life that is watching this and supporting me as well. And some of you are commenting. I love those comments. Thank you very much. Those help me tremendously. I mean, those are absolutely tremendous helps. And when I go on like Reddit and I go on MFP and in these communities, I'm trying to not just bring people to my channel for my own need, for my own accountability, but I also try to target people that are trying to do something similar that I'm trying to do, right? Namely people that are big, really big, right? So you guys know I started this at 412 pounds. I'm targeting people in the 350, 400 pound range when I go into these communities, and I'm trying to bring them to the channel to help them, right? To show them, look, dude, here's another guy that started out freaking huge, right? And I mean, I'm still freaking huge. But here's a guy that's doing it, right? This is the process. You want to see this? You want to watch this? Maybe it helps you. It helps me to see that kind of thing. So I target those people, and it's not just the people that are overweight. Those are the people I'm targeting, right? But it's anyone that has to go on a weight loss journey of any significance, right? That I'm trying to target, right? And it's not to say that this channel is not for the people that have 10 or 15, 20 pounds to lose. That's not to say that that's insignificant or that it's not for that. It's for that as well. It's just those people, the journey to lose 15, 20 pounds is a journey measured in weeks, right? It's measured even if it's 3 months, right? You're still measuring that as 12 weeks. To lose weight. That's still a weekly type of thing, right? The journey that I'm on, and the journey that people like myself are on, that's measured in months and or years, right? I have every bit of expectation that this is going to take me the better part of 2 years to actually lose the weight and get to a goal weight I want to be at before I can transition to maintenance, right? And when you're on that type of journey, you need all the help you can get. So, that's what this is about. That's what you guys are helping with. So I thank all of you more than you know. And anyway, like I said, I know it kind of got off the rails, guys. I've been trying to stop getting off the rails on these videos, so I'm trying to bring it back now. Anyway, so this week 15, has been a good week. I think my head's where it needs to be. Thanksgiving, I don't feel like messed me up too bad, but we're going to find out tomorrow. So I hope all of you join me for the weigh-in tomorrow. And until then, like, subscribe, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're going with. Feel free to share the channel with anyone and everyone that you can. And, again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Bye.